When people hear about our project, Television Commercial for Communism, they think we're being ironic and facetious. But to a certain extent, we're not. Because in a context such as Vietnam, things like these two very extreme, opposite political ideologies are coexisting in a way.
When we approached TBWA to do Television Commercial for Communism, it was completely up to them, whatever they chose to do.
The assignment is pretty broad. There's no mediums dictated. It's a full-on campaign.
And our brief to them was that we were sort of acting as the last 5 remaining communist countries that was approaching a big advertising agency to rebrand the idea of communism. So when we approached TBWA, it was sort of up to them to choose what format they wanted to use, and they ultimately chose the idea of this girl who was traversing through the world, and she would approach different groups of people, and in having these interactions with people, they exchanged smiles. And so she would take these smiles as sort of like these objects, these sort of currency, and sort of keep them, and then as she traveled around throughout the day, she had this collection of smiles, and at the end of the day, there was a group of people hanging out and singing music, and a very ideal sunset scene, and she starts distributing her smiles, and everybody's enjoying this sort of sharing of the smile. And they all come together to form the new flag of communism, which are these colored smiles. And the treatment was, it was a paper cutout world, so everything was in white, and the only thing that was in color were these smiles. So there's multiple layers in the production of the project. Sort of starts with TBWA, it evolves with TBWA and another agency into this sort of logo design and treatment, and then into a production company and a director who ultimately produces the commercial.